What's going on? Hope you guys are doing great, and girls. Hope today brings you peace. Hope today brings you tranquility. I hope you become the best version of yourself today. This live is for select individuals that want to get the breaking news of what's happening right now. Today is 22nd March 2025. There's a lot of people that need help. If you need help and you've been trying to understand exactly what the fork in the road is about, go ahead and type yes in the chat below. If you already understand what the fork in the road is, but you're still all confused about what it means, you can still type yes in the chat below. If on the other hand, you've gotten all the information you needed from this fork in the road thing, but now it's time for you to actually say, hey, I'm sick and tired of this fork in the road stuff because it's been bugging the crap out of me, you can also say yes. So, I don't know where you fall in that bucket, but if you come to this live right now, I'm going to need you to do me one quick favor. And the only favor I'm going to need from you is to type yes somewhere in the chat. It's also say, I am able to give you exactly what you need. So type yes in the chat for me. Can you do that? Yes, yes, yes. Appreciate that, appreciate that. I knew you could. Okay, so the breaking news I wanted to let you know is that yesterday, the President Trump signed an executive order to do away with the Department of Education. Can you believe that? Doing away with the Department of Education, folks. If that doesn't wake you up today, an executive order was to do with the Department of Education. That is scary, folks. That means you may not be able to get student loans to go to college. But does it mean you may be able to get student loans to perhaps learn a new skill or learn a new trade? Does it mean you may be able to get the student loans to do exactly what you're trying to do? I don't know. I need you to type yes somewhere. Did you know that President Trump signed an executive order yesterday to abolish the education department? Did you know that? Did you know that all the student loans that are owned by the education department are not going to be owned by the education department? Who is going to be administering all these programs now that apparently an executive order has been signed to abolish the Department of Education? Folks, this is serious business. While you were asleep yesterday or while you were at work, somebody quietly signed an executive order to abolish the Department of Education. How is that going to impact what you're trying to do? How is that going to impact what you're trying to learn? Can you take loans anymore? If you're taking loans, where is this loans going to be? All right? So these are some items that I think you need to start considering, because right now it's not the time to slow down. Right now it's not the time to say, oh, it's not going to impact me. Oh, it's going to impact the person over there. But did you know the impact of this executive order? A lot of people don't understand what's going on right now. Do me a quick favor, because we need to share this live to as many people as we can. Breaking news. The Department of Education no longer exists. Breaking news. What car am I driving? It's called a BMW M4 Competition. The best car ever built. I don't care what anybody says. Because I've been trying to get another car, but I'm not going to get another car. I'm glad I bought this car when I did. It's going to become timeless. All I got to do is just maintain it. Okay, thanks for asking. But did you know, have you ever been, no, your mama has been over there. Your mama. JF Your mama has been over there. So has your brother. So will you. Okay? And this stereotyping that allows you to do them kind of comments is the same stereotype that's gonna have me be on top of the world and you're gonna be my slave. How you like that, little piece of shit? As a matter of fact, I'm gonna remove your butt. Yeah, deleted. What else you got, motherfucker? Yeah, you're gonna be my slave. Get ready to be my slave. All right. President Trump signed an executive order abolishing the Department of Education. President Trump signed an executive order abolishing the Department of Education, folks. That is serious business. How's that going to impact you? How's that going to impact me? That's what we need to figure out. Okay? Something has happened that allowed President Trump to sign an executive order abolishing the Department of Education. That is serious business, folks. If that isn't serious enough for you, I don't know what would be. So that's a serious business that President Trump has signed an executive order abolishing the Department of Education. Type 1 in the chat if you think that's a problem. Don't ask me my name, you little dumbass. The Fork Reskilling HQ is my name. Go ahead and follow the channel. Go ahead and subscribe. Feel free to join the channel if you need to. So don't come out here asking me my damn name. I don't know you. Okay? All right. Like the channel. That's number one thing you can do. Like the channel. Okay? Can you do that for me? I thought you would. Thank you. All right. So back to what I was saying. President Trump signed an executive order abolishing the Department of Education. What does that mean for the people that are looking to like go to college and whatnot? What does that mean for them? You know? So that's what I want to talk about. Not somebody asking me my damn name. Don't ask me my name. Like the channel. Subscribe to the channel. If you can do that, then yeah, you'll be my buddy. Or else just shut up. Don't ever ask me about my name. Okay? Because some of you people are stupid. You're in a cocoon. You know what a cocoon is? It's when you're in a situation where you don't think anything can impact you. You're free. Oh, I got internet. You don't talk about current affairs. You don't like do anything positive. You're not in a cocoon. Okay? If you had the Department of Education abolished, what does that mean? If the Department of Education is abolished, what does it mean? Is it going to help people reskill? Remember, this is the Fork Reskilling HQ. Okay? The Fork Reskilling HQ. So now what I'm saying is you got to kind of know exactly if you're ready to reskill. Because once you're ready to reskill, it changes everything. It does. It makes people think about why they're actually doing what they're doing. Like, hey, I want to go to school because I want to accomplish this. When I go to school, it's going to enable me to accomplish that. That's the reskilling part of it. Okay? So when you reskill, you'll be able to do a whole bunch of other stuff. Comprende? I thought you would. All right, so again, remember, I'm just coming on live and I'm trying to tell people what's going on. This is breaking news. President Trump, yesterday, on the 21st of March, 2025, signed an executive order abolishing the Department of Education. This is going to be critical for you to understand the impacts to your wallet. The impact to your wallet. So don't sit around and think that just because you're unalive and somebody's telling you, understand? There's a lot of things going on right now that you're not paying attention to. You need to pay attention. Somebody said MAGA. Well, that's what MAGA wanted, right? Mega, 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 mega. Do you really think mega, 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 mega know exactly what they want? I'm just saying. Because I really don't know. Do me a quick favor right now. I need more people on this live so we can have the conversation. Okay? Department of Education is gone, man. If you had loans with Department of Education, what does that mean? Who's going to be servicing your loans? Is this now time to start learning new skills? I've been saying this for a while. Gotta learn new skills. Gotta learn new skills. Don't wait till something happens before you start saying, oh my God, I need to learn new skills. You should have been learning new skills all along. You should have been learning new skills. You should have been saying, hey, maybe it's time I start doing more stuff for myself instead of telling people, oh, help me do this, help me do that. Maybe that's what this is about. This is about, hey, look here, folks. You are going to start learning how to do things on your own because them days of just going around and not doing shit has basically passed. Them days of thinking somebody is going to be giving you all this money for you not to do shit, they're gone. Tell me about this breaking news. The breaking news is the Department of Education is gone. The Department of Education is gone. Hello, Mad. What's up? We're talking about the breaking news right now that President Trump just signed an executive order abolishing the Department of Education and taking the loans that are within the Department of Education and moving it somewhere else. What does that mean? Does that mean those people that owe money don't owe any money? Hey, start looking into your situation right now. What's going on? Aman, what's up? Do me a quick favor. Hit the like, thumbs up button, folks. I'm going to need you guys to make this go viral. Make this live go viral. Hit the thumbs up button so we can get more people to come. That will help with getting new skills. Yes, Vic Morrison, that's correct. It will help with getting new skills, but at the same time, some people are scared because I was having a conversation with somebody and they was like, well, you know what? But even if the Department of Education is abolished, that's a federal level. The states still have control. Oh my God, I couldn't understand that shit. But if you're giving it back to the people, and the states were part of the reason why the thing was bad. Because you remember, you got districts, you got city councils, and all of these folks were basically making it where it was hard to come up with a curriculum. They were controlling what your students can learn. And they were controlling what you can learn. They say, hey, before you can earn a PhD, let's see, we're going to be able to make $200,000 from you. And then you're going to have all these loans, and then you ain't get no job. You ain't get no job, okay? Because what? Because you did not abide by the curriculum. But even after you give them all this money and you do all this stuff, you still are walking around like a dumb, you know what, that don't know crap. And then you got these companies that are hoping that they can use you and abuse you even though you have skills. Then you got these companies that are hoping they can use you and abuse you because you have no skills. All right, folks. I have links in the description below for you to grab some of my books. Okay? I'm going to be writing a book soon about this Department of Education stuff. And while we're at it, I have put together a resource guide for all these federal workers that are in trouble right now. They're losing their job. There's Department of Government Efficiency, DOGE, that's out here just going around and just cutting a bunch of jobs and whatnot. To me, that's a problem. Yeah, I'm an educated man, and I'm making sure now that for the folks that are looking to be educated, know exactly how they're going to get educated. Because let's face it, education ain't for everybody anymore after the executive order that was signed yesterday. If they're moving the student loan portfolio over to the Small Business Administration, how is that going to work? Now, you're probably going to have to produce more documentation to see if you can get access to education money. You're not going to get the money no more. Give me the money. Give me the money. The money is gone, folks. But you know what's going to happen? They're going to take the money and they're going to give it to their friends. They're going to take the money. They're going to give it to their buddies. It's going to be a bro money culture. You talk about work, you ain't seen work yet. This is going to be work on a different level. Jeremiah, what's up? Right? This kind of work is going to be a... You understand? A lot of people are going to be looking for stuff to happen that can't happen. A lot of people are going to be hoping that they get money, but they can't get money. A lot of people are going to be like, hey, what in the hell just happened while I was asleep? Brad, what's up? Reparations? Oh, no. They can't pay the reparations, bro. It's just too much money that they owe, man. They can't pay that crap. You know? You guys heard about what's called a bank run? Howdy, Mark Lester, what's up, bro? That's when, like, way back, I think it's like the 40s or 30s or whatever, a whole bunch of people was like, you know what? The economy is not going great. They all just like went to the bank to withdraw their money. And when they showed up there, the banks didn't have the money. It's called a bank run. That may happen again, man, because I'm telling you, the way things are going right now, the banks don't have the money. Folks might be like, hey, let's just go get our money. That's when you're going to realize that the fiat system is not really what it's cracked up to be. What's the difference between a dishwasher and a baby? The dishwasher doesn't cry when you fill it with a load. I don't know what the hell what you're talking about. It actually does, because the dishwasher will cry during the cycles. Yeah. So the dishwasher can cry too. Okay. Don't think. And if you wash your dishwasher too many times, it may get broken, and then you have to buy another dishwasher. Okay. Hey, keep it friendly here. I'm gonna leave the chat lines open so we can talk. But if you come out here talking about some stuff, I'm gonna set you straight, and you may get blocked. Okay. So I believe in what you call that stuff. I think it's called like freedom of speech or something. I believe in that thing called freedom of speech or something. Okay. Justin Voila said, what is the difference between a dark humor and a morbid humor? Dark humor, 10 kids is one container, and morbid humor, one kid is 10 containers. Wow, that's crazy, man. You guys are crazy. You know what's going on right now, man. There's a lot of craziness going on. And I don't think you should be putting shit like that over there. So I'm going to remove that motherfucking shit. Bye. Again, like I told you, don't be talking some stupid messages here. Because if you don't have nothing to say, just go ahead and exit the live. Okay? All right. Okay, so the fork reskilling, I'm not give you money, but I'm gonna give you a sub. Get the fuck out of here. Okay? When I see some people typing some bullshit, it don't make any sense. Okay? All right, so again, remember, the fork reskilling HQ, our sole existence to help people reskill. That means you want to get new skills. Okay? You can want to get new skills, or you can take the old skills you have and reinvent yourself. Okay? Justin, what's up? I like you smiling, man. I like people that wake up and there's some positive thing going about them. It's not negative stuff. Don't you ever get tired of negativity? Okay? Don't you ever get tired of negativity? I get sick and tired of it. I get sick and tired of being around negative people. Like, okay, but why do you all Black Americans smoke weed? No, that's a stereotype. Yeah, we don't smoke weed. I don't smoke. I don't smoke regular cigarettes, so why would I smoke fucking stupid ass crap? Um, that's why a lot of people are thinking, oh, we wanna, what you call it? They wanna legalize it. Don't legalize shit. Let me tell you something. If it's hard enough to operate with a sound mind, how bad do you think it is to operate with a mind that's intoxicated or your mind that's been impacted with something? See what I mean? So that's my take on that shit. Yeah. Black Americans do not smoke weed, so I'm gonna delete your fucking comment. Remove. The Fork Reskilling HQ is in charge of this life, not you. So don't ask no stupid question, and we'll be all right. Can you handle that? Okay. The breaking news, like I said, was President Donald J. Trump, MAGA, Truth Social, just signed an executive order. Iron, what's up? Bro, every 5 seconds? No, they don't say they're talking. That's a term of endearment, okay? But if you notice, everybody's stealing that stuff. You notice the culture within Black America rules the world, right? Can I get a yes on that? Black American culture rules the world. Yes or no? Yeah? Thumbs up or thumbs down? You know it's thumbs up. Come on now. Can I get a thumbs up? That's the thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. And also share this live so we can have this conversation. Paul Brady. Don't you want to be black? You know you want to be black, right? Come on, man. You know you want to be black. Come on. Jeremiah Taylor, what's up? Yeah. Give me a thumbs up. You know you want to be black. Let's talk about the Bible. You can talk about the Bible. Talk about anything you want to talk about. But don't disparage anybody. Just say, be respectful in the chat. Say anything you want to say. Don't be disrespectful because I will block you and I will delete you. Okay? Who got a breaking news they want to share? Who got a breaking news that happened today that they want to share? Or breaking news that happened yesterday they want to share? The chat is open. You can chat all you want. Just share your breaking news and we'll talk about it. Okay? All right. I'm waiting for you to say something. Don't just sit there. I'm about to end this live, man, because it's not, you guys are just, you're cutting up. All right. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Check out the books that's on my profile that may help you become somebody better, okay? All right. Don't forget to like. So somebody said, let's talk about light was created, that it was everywhere in creation. And also, when dry land appeared, it was more than earth. It was dry land in all creation. Okay. Okay. That's something cool to talk about. All right. All right. I need to go get me some damn coffee. Okay. Because I've been up doing lives, talking to people, trying to get you guys to kind of talk. Okay. Because I'm waiting so I can get coffee right now. So I'm waiting a little bit so I can get coffee. But before I wait too long so I don't starve, I'm going to like start the car and I'm going to start driving the car to the coffee shop. How that sound? You guys all right with that? Okay. That's what I'm getting ready to do. I'm driving to the coffee shop. I'm not going to wait for some damn Starbucks to open that doesn't want to open. All right. Here we go. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. But you know what? Since I'm still up, you guys, you can continue to look at me. Okay? You can continue. We're going to keep this live up. We're probably going to keep this live up for an hour. It's been a while since I did a live for an hour. Okay? Again, remember, guys and girls, this live is for select individuals that have been looking for a way to become superpowers. Does that sound right? Yeah. If you've been looking for your superpower, that's what I meant to say. That's what this live is for. You've been looking for your superpower. Somebody stole your superpower, but you don't know how to take it back. Right? So that's what this is for. It's saying, hey, I deserve my superpower. And I deserve to get it when I want to get it. And I don't need nobody to stop me from my superpowers. Can I get a yes on that real quick? Yes, 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 yes. I think that who owes millions of dollars to who? Who they owe millions of dollars? Do they owe you millions of dollars or do they owe me millions of dollars? They probably owe me millions of dollars. Okay? They owe me millions of dollars. And so you think who's gov owes people a lot of money? I believe that. But what does who's gov have to do to stop like terrorizing people? Because you see a lot of that going on with who's gov, right? Who's gov is saying, hey, you can't do this. Hey, you can't do that. Hey, do this. Hey, do that. When is that gonna stop? Yeah, they owe me money. I'm gonna get my money from Uzgov. Jeremiah, millions of what? Gulas. Gulas? What the hell is that? How about you put a B right next to billions of gulas? Billions. Because I'm telling you right now, the stuff that Doge is doing to people, those people need to go sue them for money. If there ever was a thing as a Doge. Okay, it's not even a real government agency. Somebody explained to me how some government official that's not elected, that's not even appointed, is doing things for free. And I heard about some dude that talked about how that Doge came to be. I'll tell you the story that he told. I love my ancestry for giving me millions. Thanks for what? Thanks to the slave trade. Oh, Paul Brady, you're an idiot. Okay, why would you even profess such a thing? So now you're admitting basically that you have to pay back people for slavery. Is that what you're admitting? That's what you're admitting, right? So because you admitted that, go ahead and get out your pocketbooks, your checkbook. Got a checkbook, right? Okay, you ready to pay a whole bunch of money up for that checkbook, right? Yeah, just get the money out. Get the money out, bro. Oh my God, get the money out, bro. Yeah, should I go get that corned beef? Yeah, that shit tastes good. I'm gonna go get that. Yeah, I'm gonna go get corned beef hash with scrambled eggs. Oh, that tastes pretty good. Some potatoes, and some OJ. That tastes. I can already taste it. Who wanna watch me eat what I just said? It's some good money, man. Yeah. Who wanna watch me eat some scrambled eggs with some potato fries and corned beef? Yeah. Okay. Talking about culture. What holiday did we celebrate last Monday? Somebody put it in the chat. What holiday did we celebrate last Monday? Put it in the chat somewhere. What holiday did we celebrate? I just kind of mentioned something that comes from that holiday. What is the difference between this? I already saw that shit. Yes, you got it. St. Patty's Day. That's why I'm gonna eat the damn corned beef. I didn't get a chance to celebrate St. Patty's Day. I'm gonna eat a corned beef. But let me ask you this. When I say something like that, does that come off as not being sensitive? Is it the same thing as saying, I'm going to eat chitlins and or same thing as saying, I want to eat fried rice? Huh? Or same thing as saying, I want to eat egusi soup? Huh? Same thing as saying that I want to eat sushi? You see what I mean? You see what I'm saying? Every culture have their own food. And food is something people hold dear from a cultural perspective. So there's nothing wrong with liking another person's culture. Okay? It's okay. You gotta appreciate other people's culture. That's why we live in a world where people can do things together. Okay? It's okay to do things together. There's nothing wrong with that. But what you're not gonna do is trying to take over people's culture. I don't think that's a good thing. Take over. Oh, I thought that was my car sounding. Somebody's early cutting grass. All right, my good people. I'm gonna end the live right now, but when I come back, I'll be answering some more questions. And don't forget to do me a quick favor, tap the screen for me. If you do that, that's gonna help with the YouTube algorithm so I can get more views. And the more views I get, the more I will have the incentive to be on here helping you guys out. How that sound? But what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna leave the live going. So don't leave yet. Just type anything you want and talk. I'm from Timbuktu. You know what that is? It's somewhere in the Sahel. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this going. I'm gonna go get some food. I'll be back, and I'll continue the conversation, guys. Okay, thanks.